Alright, and we are recording. Hi, welcome. This is Bryce Tsunami recording a how-to tutorial for our Destiny server and how to use Discord in general. So, first thing I want to start is what the entrance of the Discord application looks like, breaking down the columns and features. We have the servers right here, and you have your friends list or direct messages right here. First thing we're going to do is jump into our server. And then we're going to continue breaking down this in columns. We have the servers on our left, we have the channel rooms on our middle, and then we have the main chat room for the channels that you are currently in. Right now I'm in the start here, and I can know that because it's highlighted. If I were to click this side, it will eliminate the rest of it and just take me straight to the channel. Right here is our start here for this server. You can see the rules. You can see our select your Light Guardian role menu so you don't get notification for things you don't want. Like if you don't care about PvP and just want to raid and lore or play Gambit, you can select these items, and these items give you a role that allows you access to those certain things. Here's our previous Discord server video. We made some changes, so I'm updating it currently, and a link for our Bungie clan. Now, back onto these roles, you can see right over here is PvP, Gambit, and Vanguard. Depending on what you have as a role, determines if you can see these channels, these over here. So, we're going to start and continue to just work our way down the line and explain things as we go on. So, we have in this room the text channels. We have clan chat, recruitment post, streams, and casino. Clan chat is where everyone just communicates and talks to each other. It also gives us, because we have Charlemagne the robot, we give updates on when our clan members receive certain exotics and items. So, recruitment posts. This is a post I created for people can copy and paste and share it to other people or the locations just to recruit different members. Right now we have 13 online, and we're made up of 106 members. This server is made up of 3 different clans. We have the family, my Traveler's Highest Council, and Tom's Traveler High Council. High and highest, haha. Alright, streams. This is a channel for people to post their streams, live streams, as well as other content creations. Just communicate with some of us as clan members, and we'll make sure to get this happen so that you have a platform to share your art. We want to make sure everyone feels welcome and that they can express themselves in a perfect and not overbearing way. Then we have a casino because we all got a little bit of gambling in us, and this casino allows you to just play a lot. You can do blackjack, jackpots, slots, horses, 21, which is blackjack, never mind. And that's that. It's a fun feature to waste time on. Then we got the raid channels, the raid chat. This is where you can just communicate and let people know, hey, we're doing this activity, we want to do it now, when are we doing it, such like that. It's just help to coordinate. Then we have the planned events channel. Now, planned events explains to you how to make an LFG post. I made one in the last video just to show it. I guess I'll do the feature again so that everyone can see how it goes. So we're just going to do the command LFG create, exclamation point LFG create. We're going to enter it. Charlemagne's going to talk to us. He's going to ask us what activity we want to do. We're going to do a raid for this example. We're going to do Scourge of the Pass because it's being, actually Scourge of the Pass isn't being vaulted, but we're just going to do it anyway. Now I want you to pick your hours and minutes, your AM and PM, your time zone, and your month and date. So we're going to go for 07 PM and time zone EST, date 11:07. And then you just press enter. Actually, you just click it because it's an application. Now, let's see. Notes. Default. This is the default. If starting now. So start time wasn't able to be recorded apparently. So let's go with 7:00 PM EST and 1108. Let's try that. Let's get rid of the spacebar and see if it accepts it. Does not accept it. Okay, what is going on here? We're just going to type in now then. Now, that accepted it. This is a joke. It's a description if you just want to put in to explain what you're doing. Like if you want to do the triumph challenges for the raids or a specific loadout for the raid, you just type that as a description. Then it asks you to choose your platform. We're going to choose PlayStation, so the majority of us are PlayStation players. And there we go. Scourge of the Past. I set it for now. This is a joke. Now, let's move on. We have the admin rooms. If you're not an admin or a moderator, we have it set up so you don't even see these rooms. This is where we communicate, talk, plan things out, have a voice channel for us to do our own conversations. So we're just going to close that. Then we have Destiny 2. This is where we put our Destiny content and keep players up to date. So we have the dailies, weeklies, and Bungie tweets. It's exactly what it sounds. Charlemagne Robot will give us our current stuff for the week: Banshee, Spider, modifiers. We scroll for a little bit further up because Bungie doesn't tweet as much. We have the Bungie's tweets from their Twitter. We have Iron Banner notifications. Sometimes this week at Bungie, the TWAB will come out as well. And then we're going to move on to infographics. Infographics are just our weekly updates for the raids, what's going on in the week as a night falls and activities, as well as what happens for Trials of Osiris, and we also have Zer's wares. Important thing also on this channel, if you click the little person's icon, you'll open up this last column. This column allows you to invite members, see the players that are active, search. So you can search from a user, a mention, a link, a hashtag in the channels. Then we want to look at pins. These pins are messages that are pinned down by our members to let people find things a little bit easier. We have a Google spreadsheet that keeps us rotation on Ultra Sorrows, Forges, Dreaming City content, Menagerie, stuff like that. It's updated all the way through 2020. Then we also have, this is from Season of Undying. These are seasonal mods from Season of Undying. They are no longer in current use, but there are this. This is all of the mods that you are available for your, let's see, helmet, gauntlets, chest, legs, and class item. So if you're ever wondering where this is fit in, here you go. Okay, now we're going to get back. There's also the rune table for Menagerie weapons right here, and Menagerie armor right here, as well as what Reckoning drops, what specific boss of Reckoning drops what. Now let's get back out of here. We got season info. This is where I post builds, activities. We also have a list of what's being removed in September when Beyond Light comes out for Destiny. You get the Super Catalyst and Luxurious Toast emote, solo guide. These are all vaulted items. New builds that are coming out, and what's going to be coming out this Tuesday, which I believe is today. Next, moving on, Destiny Resources. This is a tool, this is a channel that's just about tools that you can use for Destiny to make your Destiny life a little bit easier. We have Destiny Item Manager right here, a link and how you can set it up, as well. That allows you to move items a little bit quicker and create loadouts and just have the loadout at a touch of a button. It's very useful. We have the Braid Tech where it tracks everything you ever obtained. Destiny Tracker, you can track your PvP stats, other people's PvP stats. We have Destiny Set. It shows you what you're missing out of a set piece. We have the Destiny 2 checklist. It allows you to be a to-do list for when a weekly reset happens. Wasted on Destiny. This shows you all the time you have playing Destiny on Destiny 1 and breaks it down to characters. Pretty cool. There's a Charlemagne feature that allows you to do that as well, which is also another nice thing. We have Light GG. This is very important because if you have so much crap in your bow, Light GG, you can pick the weapon you want. It'll show you all your rolls of the weapon, and you can see what perks are desired by the community. Makes it a little bit easier to decide, oh, is this a good roll or is this a bad roll? Another feature we have is the Sharded and Keep It. If you don't trust the Light GG, we have You can just post it up here for our friends, and we'll see it. Like this one from Juice. This is the Premonition role he has. Premonition is getting an update. It got an update already. It's pretty strong, and he has range, ricochet, round, outlaw, kill. Pretty freaking good. Nope. There we go. All right. Now we missed one over. This is Cheese Forever. It's a YouTuber that posts little cheeses or glitches that he finds in the Destiny game and shares it with everybody. It's very nice because it honestly just makes it easier for some players who need it, a little edge. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like shit, I did the AFK farming when it was out, and man, I'm 1060 week one of a season of Arrivals. Boy, quit playing. Alright, off topic, memes, pet army, man of culture. These I'm not going to go over because they're kind of self-explanatory. Next up, the bot command list. So, Charlemagne, our robot that pulls all our Destiny features, it is the main Destiny robot. We get updates from them. I have the server right here as a member. Boom. We get constant updates, like we have the new Prophecy Dungeon. The feature was added. We get more updates when it's not working. Like this is for about the Black Lives Matter against racism and supports the rights. This is just them taking a stand. I appreciate that. And more other features that are just notifications. Moving on, we have the command list for the gambling robot. So you can come right here into this channel and see how the gambling works if you're interested in it. And I tell you, it's fun as hell. We have a music robot called the Rhythm. You can join one of the chat rooms, press I play, pick a YouTube URL, or just type in a song title and the artist, and it'll run through YouTube and find it for you, and then play it for you. Next, we have how to register a Charlemagne. If you want Charlemagne to pull your stats and work for you, you have to register, and you have to connect your Bungie account, to your PlayStation account, to your Charlemagne account. Next thing, a little extra stuff for the bot, like iStatus to check all the Guardians playing. There's for your clan, so this is specifically for your clan. Then time spent on activities, iZer, iBanshee, iGunsmith. I guess I don't have the other ones here. Alright, bot spamming. We don't want people to constantly spam these things in the clan chat because the clan chat is for community conversation. This is why the bot spamming exists. If you want to use the bot, you come here and do it. Now, previously, this is my second recording of the video, so I did an IPVP, and then Charlemagne pulled up my Crucible stats. Some of it is a bit outdated, as I don't have that kind of KDA anymore. My KDA is higher. And this, I think, is actually still active. That was a great Iron Banner match. Level Up. This is a kind of a normal channel. It doesn't really serve much of a purpose. Our Mystics robot, which we have the premium for, thanks to our community, we have it so that people get notified when they're doing good and actually conversating, because we want the community to be active. I currently have the strongest, highest light. I want it to be where I'm not the most communicative. That's a sign of a good community when the guy who created it isn't the most talkative, because that means the community is taking off for me. Alright, moving on. Like I said earlier, I'm going to close some of these up. These are categories. They're self-explanatory. Categories hold whatever they have in them, so it makes it a little bit cleaner. PvP, Gambit, and Vanguard. Now, these are specific to the roles that you get in the Start Here channel. If you don't have Vanguard, you can't even see the Vanguard chat. If you don't have Gambit, you can't see the Gambit chat. If you don't have PvP, you can't see PvP Trials chat or Crucible maps and callout. Now, what is this? Outage. That's something I'm going to erase later. But here are maps of all the Crucible maps. This makes it easier to have callouts when you're playing with randoms or other friends, so that there is no confusion when you're up against a team. Gets sweaty out there. Gambit chat, Vanguard chat. These are self-explanatory, honestly. Then we have the Reddit and lore channels. Now, Reddit is a website where people can post whatever they want. Destiny community is very active there. We have the Reddit raid secrets. This one, People find interesting things about raid or activities in the game, new content, new speculation. We have Reddit lore, which is just what it sounds like. It's people posting up other theories about the lore, like Before the Whirlwind, lore text by authors, Spinfoil. Spinfoil is just like tinfoil hats, like people doing crazy ideas. Stasis has nothing to do with the darkness. If you're active in the Destiny community, you already know what the stasis is and what he's referring to. Then we have Destiny the game. This is where everyone can communicate and just have questions. I was unfairly banned. Well, why am I felt so polarized this time? Stuff like that. Just places for people to voice out. Now, Destiny Sherpa is where people can post out what they're looking for, like you see looking to Sherpa, looking for Sherpa, PS4. So these are players that are looking for people. And this, if you can't communicate or get a hold of one of our members, this is your next best thing. There's also a Destiny Companion app. There's Drifter lore. I created this just to pull out content and cutscenes from Drifter, Season of Reckoning, and explain what his character and his expectations. He is definitely going to be a pivotal character in the next DLC, as we've already seen in the trailers. This is just lore. Our robot will update us from the channel. My name is Bife, who is our lore daddy, as the community calls him. And just other videos. See, look, lore daddy. Alright, and let's close up the lore channel. I have this muted. That's why it's grayed out. I have this muted because it is a Reddit and it's going to constantly be popping. So if you don't want those notifications, I don't blame you. Next thing we have this, the Fire Team channels. You can join voice, allow Discord to record audio, allow, enable overlay. Alright. Permit drawing audio app. Yes. Move. Alright. Back. Alright. So I'm back in there. And as I'm in here, I'm in the community chat. Now I just want to show you how the iPlay feature works. Or the robot that plays the music. iPlay. What's a good song to choose? Bohemian Rhapsody. No. Thriller. I can't even freaking see it because the dang text is so small. But boom, Michael Jackson's Thriller. Now it should play. I guess it won't play because it's in secondary application. But that is basically how it works. Alright? It's an 18-minute video. I'm sorry I rambled. Thank you for listening. Welcome to the server, and I hope you find what you're looking for and join our community.